Hey guys, and welcome back to Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. Picking up where we left off. It's been some time. I apologize, but I was having uploading issues because of my antivirus was preventing me from uploading for some reason. Like it would just get stuck at a certain percentage. So my previous video I've been sitting on for a really long time. However, I managed to find the solution obviously, and I uploaded, and we're back in business. I am a YouTube partner again somehow, but okay, works out I guess. It's cool. Let's see how long before they take it away, because I've been a partner multiple times and they seem to always take it away from me for some stupid reason. So, you know, we'll see how long that. Oh, hello. It's my buddy. Go to town. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see how long that'll last before, your channel is no longer legible because you said fuck for the 50th time or some stupid shit. I don't know. I don't really care at this point, but it's nice. But back to Fallout. I definitely have the itch to play again. Like personally this time. I mean, I like doing walkthroughs for you guys, but the biggest thing that I hate kind of when I do walkthroughs is I can't really play 100% how I want to play, because I do like certain mods that definitely would get this video taken down in 0.2 seconds. So it's just how I like to play my Fallout games, so screw you if you don't like it. So once I'm done with this walkthrough, I will be popping all those mods back on and doing another run. Ironically. And what is up with this fucking game? Come on. So essentially, another reason why I kind of got the itch to start playing Fallout 3 again was my cousin just got it on his laptop and he asked me to mod it. So I did, and I sat here like, damn, I kind of want to play again now, but like for real this time, you know? And I'm like, fuck it. So once I'm done with this walkthrough, I'll probably be going back to it at some point. Which is probably not wise. I just started Jedi... I just started Jedi Fallen Order last night. I'm about 6 hours in. I'm not sure why everyone is dick riding it, because look, this is probably going to be like controversial and a hot take, but that's what I do. Generally, for whatever reason, the general public does not agree with my opinions, which is totally fine, I suppose. It just, most people see it as, oh, you're just saying that because you want to be different. No, that's my actual opinions. You know, like, sorry, but look, I just don't think Fallen Order is as great as, you know, a lot of people are like, it's my game of the year, oh my god, you know, like deep throwing it, and they're like, oh shit, hold on. They're deep throwing it and they're like calling it GOTY, you know, they're saying how like the Souls combat is so satisfying because it's kind of Souls like the combat, even though on Wikipedia it says that it's inspired from Arkham Asylum, which is yeah, okay, Arkham Asylum is easy as shit. It's like, but nonetheless, look, I kind of like the game. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm happy that I have the game and I'm playing it. I'm enjoying myself. I just do not see why it gets the praise. Well, I do see. I think the reason why it gets that praise is because we haven't had an actual like good Star Wars game in over a decade. You know, it's been how many years since a really good, like, and I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I had fun. You know, haha. No, I mean like, oh my god, this game is so good that I don't even care about the movies anymore type shit. Like, you know, like Coder. You know, it's like, dude, it's been a long time since that happened. So that's why, in my opinion, that's why I think everyone's loving it so much, because we haven't had a good Star Wars game in so long that we forgot, or more, they forgot, because I replay the older games very often, so it's always in my head fresh. In fact, May 4th is tomorrow, if I upload this video today, that is. So if I don't, whoopsies, but I probably will. But anyways, May 4th is tomorrow, so it's sort of like, you know, that's May the 4th be with you, the anniversary and shit. I usually play Knights of the Old Republic 1, like I'll usually speed run it, because I can speed run it. Can I beat it in one sitting? Yeah, I can, but do I? I mean, I don't get too much pleasure from it, because I do like to take my time, but because I can speed run it, and then there's also times where I do kind of like a baby speed run, where it's sort of like, I avoid side missions, but I still have, like, you know, I still put in hours. In other words, like my fastest, like, somewhat speed run where I kind of still enjoy myself and I'm not running around like, oh fuck, is about 16 hours, which is, you know, people are gonna be like, 16 hours, that's fast. Coder is kind of a long game. Well, it's long if you do everything. It's, you know, like most RPGs. If you just do the main story, yeah, you could do it in 16 hours. In fact, you could do it in less if, you know, if you really know what you're doing. And so I usually play that on the 4th, you know, or the second one, depends on my mood. And unfortunately, it's on a Monday, so it's like, oh yay, I get to start turning this shit on, right? So it's like, oh yeah, I get to go to work and be like, ah shit, it's May 4th, I'm not playing Coder. So I'll have to wait till I come home, pretty much, but it's alright. I'll have a couple hours, I suppose. Unless I end up getting distracted with SWORD, which most of you know probably already as an MMO. In my opinion, I think that SWORD is... I think that SWORD is like a very... It's... what's the word? I'm very conflicted with SWORD because it ruined Revan, like, no doubt. Revan was, you know, the best, in my opinion, the best character in Star Wars. Fucking surpassed Anakin tenfold. I didn't open the thing, so let's go do that. Where is the fucking switch? Is it over there? Maybe did I open? Nah, I gotta press the button. Alright. So the MMO certainly butchered him 100%, and then the DLC they did with him butchered it even further. It's like, ah, jeez. So you know, that's why a lot of people who are like hardcore fans are like, fuck SWORD, which by all means I agree, SWORD ruins a lot of shit, but gameplay wise it's pretty fun, and in my opinion it's the best MMO ever. Why? My biggest reason why is it has voice acting. I need voice acting in my games. This is not fucking 85, whatever. I'm not playing on the fucking NES. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really a Nintendo guy. They think it's okay that they can just get away with no voice acting, you know? It's like, no. I don't like that shit, you know? Give me my goddamn immersion, you know? So it's like, whatever. I think I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah, I just shot that laser. I hope it didn't blow nobody up. So that's the fault with MMOs. They don't have... I gotta... oh jeez, I'm gonna shoot the earth. What am I doing? Alright, this controls a cannon. Oh, alright, I just gotta press the same button 4 times. I'm shot. Sorry, I'm trying to remember, guys. It's been a minute since I played Zeta. Bear with me. But yeah, so right away the voice acting is very well done, especially for an MMO. Choices matter, and all the class stories. Honestly, look, I've only played Imperial. I've done the Warrior and the Inquisitor. I'm about halfway to the Bounty Hunter and a quarter with the Imperial Agent. Gotta say, I'm loving the story, the class stories. That is, the planetaries can, you know, they're like, they're okay, but they're not amazing. And a lot of people like to say that the Jedi Guardian, is it? Whatever the fucking... the main one, the first one, is sort of like a baby Coder 3, you know? Like, it's as Coder 3 as we're gonna get, which is a little sad, but I enjoy it, and I'm actually playing it right now, because if anyone doesn't know this and they're a SWORD fan, now's the time to play. Double XP. For 2 months, from April whatever to June something. So, and even if you're not into MMOs, hey, double XP, you don't have to grind for shit. You can literally just play the fucking class story. You can ignore planetary and side quests. Just enjoy the story, not worrying about leveling up, because you'll be over leveled for sure with double XP. So that's why I kind of went back to it. I'm gonna attempt to max out as many tunes as possible before the date ends, because you know, you guys know me already. I hate grinding. In fact, you know, when I play games like, you know, specifically these games or any games in general, if there's a mod to remove grinding, I'm gonna remove the grinding. I just don't enjoy grinding, not even a little bit. So I despise it. So it's sort of like, yeah, definitely. That's what I've been up to really, between playing Sword Tour and starting Fallen Order last night. I've been on like a Star Wars kick again. I'm rewatching the movies. I watched 1 and 2, and now I'm watching the Clone Wars TV show because I'm doing sort of like a chronological run situation, you know. And the show takes place between episode 2 and 3. No, I'm not watching the Disney movies. I'm stopping at 6 because if you don't know already, which you kind of should, I would hope, I despise Disney with all my heart, and I also hate what they did to the franchise. I pretty much hate them because of what they did to Star Wars. They, you know, decanonizing the EU, and then saying, oh yeah, all this shit you love, yeah, never happened. Making garbage movies that don't follow the fucking lore that's set in place. So I'm not gonna get into it because I don't need my blood pressure to skyrocket, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me rant. So I'll leave it at that. Now, can I? Hero. Oh, I think I can just teleport out of here now. Time to fight the big boss? No, it's not time to fight the big boss. Okay. Weird. Well, I blew everybody up, so what's up? Come in. Oh, it's this way. Yep, I'm shot. Sorry. Let me get a sip of my wine real quick. Yeah, I got into wine during the quarantine. I'm back at work now though. You know, essential and shit. So don't be like, oh, what are you doing outside? No, no. If I wasn't essential, I'd be home, right? I'd be staying home 24/7 like the rest of you. So, but I was home briefly for a couple weeks, and I enjoyed it. You know, it was a little nice break, but it's time to come back. It's all good. I've been back at work for like two weeks now. Just sucks taking the trains, you know, because people do not care about social distancing, especially on the 7 train. Seriously, it's like, dude, I'm in the corner. Why the fuck you sit next to me? I don't care that all the seats are taken. You know, if I get on the train and I see the seats are you know, taken, and there's one seat, you know, between 2 people, and I can sandwich myself, I'm not gonna sit there. Why would I do that? Why would I fucking, you know? We're supposed to stay 6 feet apart, and you're like, oh yeah, let me get shoulder distance next to you. You don't mind me while I sneeze all over you. You know, it's like, what is wrong with people? No consideration. So this is gonna suck once they actually start opening up everything up again, like 100%, because you know the virus is still gonna be here, and people are still not gonna give a fuck. It's gonna be like, oh yay, there's gonna be fights. There's gonna be fucking fights. These goddamn turrets, man, killing me. Come on. What are you doing, Vats? Vats, you're drunk. Oh, great. Jeez Louise. Hold on. I'm trying to remember my my loadout. Oh god. Well, it worked out. I don't have anything good for that. I'll just use the Chinese assault rifle. Fuck it. I got ammo for days. Alright, you done? Yeah, these things you can do that. I should have walked a little back. Whoops. That popcorn smells scrumptious. I'm gonna have to get some of that later. Whew. But yeah, that's what's been up with me, guys. So by all means, if you're watching this video right now and you are under quarantine, post below. Are you essential? Are you not essential? What are your thoughts on the virus? When do you think it's going to be over? I personally think that things won't really go back to normal till about September, which is kind of ironic, actually. I'm not going to explain why it's ironic, because I'm going to get yelled at like, oh my god, conspiracy theorist guy. Of course. Because, you know, I'm not gonna get too much into it, you know. We're playing games here, guys. Don't want to fucking be like, ah, fuck you, you know, shit like that. Let's keep it somewhat civil. God, you guys don't stop. Hop off my dick, please. Oh, fuck. Guys, I get it. You probed me and you want more, but this is not how you get it. Okay? You ask. Alright? Oh my god. These fucking guys. Die. How is he eating these headshots? I don't care how good that shit is. What the fuck? You see, he ate the clip? He ate the clip. What kind of freaking shield is that? Why can't I get that shield, huh, game? Sacks. Alright. What's this? A little soccer ball? Alien edition? Alright. Which way? Oh wait, I'm shot. Oh, fuck, I should have put overload turret. Yeah, so... Oh, fuck. So by all means, you know, post that shit. I like to hear what's going on in the other states. I know, you know, my state in particular is a hot spot for this, so things are probably crazier for me than you. But yeah, for those of you who have not stepped out in a minute, yeah, I feel your pain. I didn't, you know, I was home for a couple weeks, and when I went back out, dude, I legitimately got shin splits within like an hour. I was like, what the fuck? Because I wasn't moving, you know? So it's like, ah, jeez. Like, it's cray cray. Boom, headshot. Alright, oh. Just for, you know, a little added measure. Those guys remind me of a very gross looking creature from a New Vegas mod called Coito Ergo Sum, which I've mentioned multiple times. I know I always bring up these two mods, Quo Vadis and Coito Ergo Sum, but they're so goddamn good. I'm sorry. It's so good that I don't even want to play the game without it no more. So it was very difficult for me to run this walkthrough without Quo Vadis. And I know people on YouTube have done Quo Vadis. I am not gonna do Quo Vadis just because I don't know how they got away with it, but I feel like I'd just get taken down so fast because I've been taken down for stupider things that weren't as bad as Quo Vadis, so I'm just not taking the risk. And yeah, I know. Oh, you could censor it. My video editing skills aren't that great. In fact, I'd say they're pretty much non-existent. I was a way better editor when I was younger because I actually was editing, but the old saying, use it or lose it, that is fact. Okay, that is fact. I don't want to hear it. So I definitely lost it. Will I ever get it back? I don't know. The first problem is finding a fucking program that agrees with me, because this is gonna make you guys laugh, especially for people who do editing. I used Windows Movie Maker, which was very simple for me, very easy to use, and granted it was very limited and shitty, but it worked. It worked for me. And that's all I knew how to use, and that's all I used. So when I went to, you know, Windows 10, that shit is gone now. I don't know what to use. I tried using Sony Vegas Pro and some other shit, and I cannot get a handle. Like I would try to combine, you know how like you put two clips together. I was having a hard time doing shit like that. And look, I'm sure it's not hard, but it's just I can't get it right now. I'll worry about it, you know, when I have to. I said, oh wow, that captain, did he really just die that easily? Jesus, all right. That is a that is a fucking shame. Why can't I open my? Oh no, that's no good. I can't open my Pip-Boy. Why? Okay, that's bad. These guys are being chose. Die! There it is. Yo, my, oh thank God, I thought like my shit was, because I don't know, when my Pip-Boy can't open in a Fallout game, I start to freak out, because that's usually in the case of your game's about to crash, buddy, and I don't want to crash. I don't. Please game. So the Captain's Sidearm, I'll explain it real quick, is another unique weapon that is pretty strong, light in weight, and the only flaw is obtaining it and ammo. Ammo is scarce, and you obtain it at the final DLC, so it's kind of useless if you went in chronological order. which I always do because, you know, I'm a stickler for that shit. Where is it? I don't have it yet, so we're just gonna put back the Zulon. We're not done yet, though. Let's talk to Sally Syrup.
Stella Skyfire reporting for duty. She's Captain Cosmo's second in command. At least for the first few episodes.
Yeah, the wine I'm drinking, if you guys want to know, is oh, I just stained my coaster a little. Great. Yeah, I got this Neptunia this custom Neptunia coat. Yeah, I'm a big Neptunia fan. My banner alone, which is made by my buddy Light Skin Yagami on YouTube and Twitter. What do you call it? Oh, fuck, man, wine really fucks with your head sometimes. I just lost my complete train of thought. Anyways, the wine. Yeah, I stained my coaster a little right now. I guess I could post the coasters on a photo, maybe on like the community if you guys want to see it. But my mouse pad, my coaster, and my PS4 have Neptunia themed skins. I even have a couple controllers with the skins on, but my main controller tore off because, you know, use.
I think I have that ship.
Alright, so we're gonna have like a little boss battle with like the mother of aliens. It's basically kind of simple. Sort of. We may lose because. Shut the fuck up. Oh, here he is. So, anyways, you have the option to like distribute power to your lasers, your shields, and something else, I think. So there's full shields, which is pretty much.
This looks just like the bridge on Captain
It protects you from firing because he's gonna shoot at you. We're gonna go ahead and just turn that on real quick in case he shoots us. Intermediate is basically splitting it in half, and then on the right, it weakens the shield 100%, but it makes the death rate very powerful. So we're gonna have to kind of play like a little cat and mouse situation.
Aim the death ray.
So, all right. Let's start off with. We hit it, nice. Real quick. Ah, fuck.
Fire when ready.
Alright, you always want to switch back to full shield when you can. And then fire back. It's not that hard.
I'm hitting some buttons. One of them has to do something.
See, he's got one bar down. We still have full bars. It's just a game of chicken, pretty much, and it takes time to. They hit the core.
And sapped out power. Look around for some buttons or something to
Okay.
It looks like it's working. Keep up whatever you're doing.
Wait. Oh, jeez, Rick. I'm not done, aren't I? I gotta turn on all the fucking buttons or some shit. Shit. Move! You dumb bitches. Am I back online? Yes, sir.
Did anyone hear that?
Alright. Okay, I just shot at you, fucks. Come on. Alright, you gonna shoot at me, bro? Had full chance for that. I hope I did. Yeah, you can do the middle, but I barely use those. Like, for what? Ah, 2 left. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, so the wine I'm drinking is Merlot Culitos, which is like asses in Spanish or some shit, you know? It's I guess because it knocks you on your ass. I don't know. So I'll tell you right now, the alcohol content on this wine is no joke. It's like 12%. Yeah. And I got the big boy bottle. So I mean, I had a smaller bottle that I polished, you know, a couple weeks ago, and that shit knocked me on my ass. The big boy bottle, I probably would never drink in one sitting. I would definitely throw up my brains. Yeah, definitely, no way about it. I would puke my brains out because, you know, I know when you drink wine, you don't fill the glass up to the top. You do like halfway or 3/4, I think. But I fill it to like shit. I fill it to like the near rim, if not the rim, which is, you know, fuck you. I'm gonna fill my glass up type shit. But yeah, put 2 of those back, and I'm fucking like, whoo, you know, it's a high percentage, you know. Hey, we did it. Yeah, bitch. Woo, woo. Oh, we're done. Yes. Look at the explosion. Beautiful, ain't it?
What can I do for you, Mr. Hotshot Space Captain?
What's wrong with your
There's
forehead?
more of them out there.
It's like,
I don't make
that's
them
not a
think
tattoo,
twice
is it,
about
right?
attacking
Is it?
us again.
No, that's gotta be like a texture problem.
And it looks like you're now in charge of your very own spaceship. Well, what's left of it anyway. Congrats.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, technically, officially...
Yeah, we won!
Alright. Technically, officially, that's it. We're done with Fallout 3. Technically. There's still side missions and whatnot to do, but, I think most people don't really care about it, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have heard, oh yeah, do it. So, fuck it. We're just gonna...
Hey, guess what? You can go home! But there's a...
Alright, thank you. Sorry about that rapid click. I have... My double mouse clicking is getting worse. I guess what is this, to go to bed? Oh, whatever. Yep. So... That's it. Wait a minute. Do I have like a mod to like... No, probably not. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys something real quick with the, where is it? Okay, maybe it's over here. Yeah, here it is. So the spaceship that was here is gone now. They took it back with, you know, with the, you know. So, basically, if you don't have Charon,
you return.
You scared the shit out of me. Please go away. This fucking guy is always... Look, anybody who's who knows Fallout 3 as good as me or better, please, can someone fucking explain to me why this guy follows me to the ends of the earth?
You return.
Like, he is so fucking bugged. Please.
I don't like the look of this place.
Like, look, he'll go home now, and then he'll probably follow me. Like, usually what I have to do is tell him to wait somewhere, and then eventually the wait timer wears off and he follows me again. It's like, Jesus. But the alien blaster is one of the best weapons in the game. Can't really repair it. I don't know where. I mean, you'd have to repair it with the people repairing, you know. But it does. It's very strong. But as you can see, the ammo is very limited. If you want to get good with the Outcast very quickly without giving them too many. Oh my God.
You return.
What happened to the power armor I gave you, you fucking sack? God damn it.
What do you need?
You know what? You wait here forever. How about that? Charon, I love you. You're like a brother to me. My irradiated 6-foot brother. But you can't just come creeping up on me. I don't like that shit. Especially because you're a ghoul, you know. It kind of creeps me out a little when you come up behind me like, hey, what's up, Shmooshkin? But you can't do that shit. And also... You know, come on, I want to be solo dolo sometimes. Look at those birds. It's like, I'm just saying. Give me some space, bruh. So that's it. We're officially done with Fallout. That's it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the fucking Nuka-Cola challenge again. Christ, that thing kills me. So, there's obviously some things I can still do here, but I think I speak for most when I say it's time to move on to the next game. We've been here a minute, and... The missions that I avoided, they're okay for one run or so, but to repeat, it's like meh. And I kind of try to hit all the heavy hitting quests, all the quests that people want to do, like to do, and also have the best rewards. Granted, Agatha's song has a pretty good pistol at the end of it, but I don't want to do Agatha's song. I'm done with Agatha. So that's about it. Gonna head back to Megaton real quick, but I just wanted to say, guys, thank you for sticking around and watching this great walkthrough. Or I tried to make it great, so if you think it sucked, well, I tried. But the I tried to do my best to make this a painless walkthrough, you know, just to show all the little tricks and stuff. The problem is I do forget, and I know if I just play the game one time and then do the walkthrough itself, it'd be better, but it would fatigue me too much, so that's why I don't do that usually. So I apologize ahead of time for that, but really, thanks for watching. Kind of feel a little empty right now finishing up this walkthrough, considering this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's only beaten by Fallout 3. I have 3 games that are at #1 for greatest games of all time. Fallout 3 is one of them. The other 2 is GTA 3 and Knights of the Old Republic. I put Knights, though, kind of a bit above both of these games for a few reasons, but I guess I could talk about that in a future video, maybe. In general, just yapping, but in reality, though, this game means a lot to me. I've been playing it for years. In fact, Fallout as a whole is one of my favorite series, and it does mean a lot to me, so it's kind of sad to see what happened to it 76. You know how I mean, I guess corporations will always find a way to ruin what they make. I mean, look at Ubisoft. Dude, AC1 to AC Revelations was literally perfect. Every game was amazing. And AC3 came out with that garbage combat and the garbage parkour system, killing Desmond off, and then it all went downhill from there. You know, and I can never really enjoy Assassin's Creed the same way. I still play the games whenever they go really cheap. I guess I'll buy them because it's like, well, it can't hurt to play it for $10, right? And then, I'll play it and beat it, but I'm aggravated because it's sort of like, well, man, shit, why did it get so bad? How did it get so bad, It's a shame. But it is what it is. And you just gotta hope that the next series that you like doesn't get botched. So that's why right now I'm kind of on the CDPR bandwagon. All 3 Witcher games are masterpieces, mod-friendly, and Cyberpunk looks very promising. In fact, I'm very hyped for it. I can't wait.
This had better be good.
You wanna die?
Yeah. Yeah, kid. What do you need?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so that's about it. Next game is pretty much South Park Stick of Truth. I kind of made my decision on that a while ago. I was gonna do Vegas, but as I've said before, but I will reiterate here because I'm sure not everybody watches every video, and that was probably a while ago. But the reason why I'm not doing New Vegas right away or next is, one, the fatigue. To go back-to-back Fallout games or back-to-back Bethesda games, that's just gonna fatigue you. It fatigues me, and I'm sure it's gonna fatigue the viewer. So we'll just take a break from Bethesda. 2. I have game-breaking bugs that literally prevent me from playing the game properly without console commands. You're probably wondering, like, huh? Well, Dead Money and Lonesome Road are both 2 DLCs that I thoroughly enjoy. And a problem with these DLCs is in my last playthrough, the game's broke. Like in other words, I went to Sierra Madre. I'm literally at the bottom of the map. Everything's floating. I can't even walk to a goddamn door. Like, everything is broken. And I literally used console commands to kind of fly through, fly around, open doors, progress the quest with console commands until I got into the casino itself, and then it was going smoothly, which means to me the problem affects exteriors, not interiors, because, the exterior of the Madre was broken, but the interior of the Madre worked as it intended, so that's kind of weird. And the Lonesome Road's the same problem. I entered the Divide, and the Divide is broken to shit, and I had the console and do all sorts of fuckery to get through, which obviously for a walkthrough is no good, because it's sort of like, well, it's a walkthrough, so it's like either A, I negate Dead Money and Lonesome Road from my walkthrough, which I'd rather not, because those are 2 of my favorite DLCs. If it was Old World Blues, if it was Honest Hearts, I could definitely, turn a blind eye. I hate Honest Hearts. It's a lot of walking, a lot of bullshit, and very tedious, and frankly it's one of those DLCs that I hate to do every time. The only reason why I do it is just to see Joshua Graham, but that's it. Everything else about it, suck my dick. It's fucking boring. But unfortunately it's those 2 DLCs, so now I have to make a decision. Either A, ignore those DLCs and just not put them in my walkthrough. B, do what I did the last time I played and just console right through them, but again, that's not really useful for a walkthrough. Or C, find a solution and fix them for the walkthrough, which is what I'm trying to do. But the problem is I don't. First of all, I have to get it back to normal, and I have tried many things, and it still can't get back to. So I'm pretty much gonna have to. I hate to do that, but I'm gonna have to probably disable every single mod, launch a new game, see if it's fixed, and if it's not fixed, that means I don't know what I have to do exactly, but I'm gonna have to somehow get a clean save of Vegas again, which is ironically really hard. Once you mod a game once, it's really hard to get a clean save again, which is why they always say back it up. But you know, I don't want, dude, if I had backups for every game I modded, I would have no space right now. I have like 300 gigs left on a 3 terabyte hard drive. Like, yeah, I have a lot of games downloaded. It's like, what the fuck, like. So that's my predicament right now with Vegas. So I'm gonna try to focus on fixing that up when I can, because modding is fatiguing, and when you're trying to fix something like that, it's even more fatiguing. So it's like, oh geez. So it's all process, and then once I do get it back to normal, I gotta figure out what mod caused it so that it doesn't happen again. So that means putting mods on one by one until I find one that breaks Dead Money and fucking Lonesome Road again. I had a theory that it might have been like an overhaul. I put a Dead Money overhaul into the game, but the problem is that this affects Lonesome Road as well. So it's sort of like a could it actually have been the overhaul, or is it another issue?
Should have stayed in Rivet City.
It's a little weird, right?
The wasteland for this place.
It's a little fucking weird. I'm not sure what to say though. If anyone has any ideas or verdict on that, please by all means let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely take the help, because it's definitely a pain in the dick. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that up so that we can do a Vegas run in the future, as Vegas is, you know, still fun even without Cueto Ergo Sub. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go for with that. Hopefully I can get that fixed up and going for a future Vegas run. 4, I have a shit ton of mods on that let's just say we're not easy to get on there and are not going to be easy to get off, and they are definitely not YouTube friendly. So I gotta find a way to either set up a new profile somehow mod wise, or perhaps disable certain mods just so that I don't get triggers, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, like, in other words, like, leave the mod still installed, but it's like in a dormant state, so it's not going to affect anything, you know? That is the goal for 4, because I do want to do a 4 walkthrough. That playthrough I did was okay, but it was on PS4, you know, and you know, now I could fuck around with mods, make it a little more fun, you know, like all that bullshit. But that's about it in terms of Fallout right now. Skyrim is, yeah, look, I want to do Skyrim, but 2 things. That's gonna be one of those games that's gonna be for a long time. A lot of videos. You know, Skyrim's a big game, and granted, I've speedrunning it before, but I use exploits sometimes, and I know people hate exploits in real walkthroughs, and sometimes I personally think that if it's something that you could get away with without actually, you know, cheating or modding, by all means, I consider it a game mechanic, in my opinion. That's my opinion on it. I know some people are like, nah, that's wrong. But whatever. Pretty much done rambling. The game's over, so I'm gonna let you guys go. But yep, next series is South Park Stick of Truth. Stick around. It's probably gonna be a platinum run because I've platinumed the game 3 times. Once on 3, once on PlayStation 4, and once on Steam. So unfortunately, you guys know my memory can get a bit clouded, so bear with me if I forget any little details. I'll always try to stay ahead of the video and think ahead, you know, and try to make sure that I don't botch my run. If anything, if I do botch my run, I will always say, you know, in the video, like, oh, I fucked up here, but don't do that, so you don't fuck up your Jeopardy, you know, because Stick of Truth has like 5 missable trophies, I think, maybe less, but they're missable, and they're trophies that are kind of a pain in the dick to get sometimes, you know, like the chimp Pokemons, or there's a few related to the ending of the game that you can all get like with like in one run if you have tricky saving and also money. You need money. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna go with Stick of Truth. And Stick of Truth is gonna be fun because it's a very raunchy game, and you guys know I'm pretty raunchy to begin with, so it's definitely gonna get a little, oh god, can you say that? But we're gonna have fun. And of course, Fractured Butthole will be covered, but we'll probably do like a jump where we'll do another game. You know, I try not to do back-to-backs too much. So, if do I have anything else planned other than South Park? I have a couple games in mind, but usually it's the case of what do the people want, because I have, I'm not gonna say how many games I have because I'd have, you know, I don't know. It's a decent amount, but let's just say is I definitely have enough content to produce where I will never not have an idea ever again. Let's leave it at that. And the question is when to do it and how. But I do want to do it sort of in a way for you guys. So it's sort of like, what's the next games you want to play, guys, type shit. So after Stick of Truth, we'll see if I do a poll or if I just decide to do a certain game because I felt like it's necessary, you know. Like I'll be like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this game because I want to, type shit. But I do want to play Stick of Truth, so that's next on the list. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. And if you stayed to the end of the video for this stupid little rant and update video kind of thing, with because I'm sure most people already is like, oh, game's done, deuces, which is, so, you know, it's fair, I understand. So if you're still here, thanks for watching. You know, if you enjoyed this walkthrough overall, if it helped you become a better Fallout player, that's what makes me happy, because I know that the Fallout games or RPGs in general can be very intimidating to people who do not play these games. When I played Fallout 3 for the first time, I was shitting my pants. Fucking ghouls left and right. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know the map. I don't know the tricks. I was losing my brain. So, you know, I've played the game so many times at this point.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
It's in the back of my head. This is one of the games. I mean, granted, there's things that I forgot, like in Mothership Zeta, but there's a lot of things I can't forget now. And so hopefully this walkthrough, for anyone who's not a Fallout veteran or people who still haven't played this amazing game in 2020, by all means, I recommend playing it. Obviously on PC, because on PS3 and 360 it's playable, but you will encounter bugs that you can't fix on your own because you're on a console. So if you're on PC, you have a chance with the, you know, with console commands if anything goes haywire, you know, and you can mod. You know, that's the biggest thing with these games, modding it. Modding it can make the game so much better or so much worse depending on what you do. So I hope everybody enjoyed this walkthrough. I had a blast, of course. It was great playing for you guys. This is one of the games I always wanted to do on my channel when I was younger, and I couldn't because I didn't have a gaming rig and I didn't have a capture card for my PS3. But I finally was able to do this game, and this is definitely something I can really cross off my list and be like, I'm satisfied with this walkthrough. I can walk away. So, thanks everybody. And to end this video on a funny note, let's just go ahead and blast someone's brains out with this gun since I've never used it, right? Yo, bitch. Good times. Alright. We're done here now. Oh no! Everybody's going down. You're going down, you're going down. Oh yeah, look at this shit. Wait, Lucy. No, you're my thought. I won't kill you. Oh, yes I am. But I didn't disintegrate you, you know, because the Lone Wanderer is not done. Oh, fucked up joke number 5. Alright. We're done here for real this time. I hope I saved, right? Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna use this save file ever again. I'm gonna be a degenerate and put all my awesome mods back on. Alright. We're done here, guys.